What's going on, Roxy and Rox gang? Here with another video. Me and Roxy up this morning with a good old getting some workout in before sit. Look at her, she already anxious. Sit. Stay. Get some good workout in. As y'all can see, the girl getting big. As y'all can see, that coat is still shining. A1, sit. Good girl. Sit. Nope. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Just a shovel. Come here. Sit. Sit. So she real hungry, y'all. Broke regimen last night. She went to bed without her final meal. So she real hungry only because I want to sit. 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 Stay. Stay. Only because I wanted to show this video right here. As y'all can see, got her kibble in my hand. Just to see that if your dog is in one of them growing states, sit. Sit. See, she just being hard head. No treat. Sit. Sit. If your dog is in one of them growing stages, and see, right now she's hungry, so she's just looking around. She's playful. Just woke up. I'm not gonna get on her too much right now. Just video recording for a while. Let her work, get her energy out. Started to take her on a walk to burn it before we did this video, but due to the fact that I didn't feed her last night, I wasn't gonna exhaust her. I didn't give her a second meal last night. I'm not gonna exhaust her today. I decided I'm not gonna exhaust her with taking her on an extensive walk this morning. So leave it. So I said I wasn't gonna exhaust her. Leave it. As y'all can see, I have the bottle and a can there. Leave it. Leave it. That's one of my training exercises with the bottle and a can. Leave it. As y'all can see, she know what it is. That's why she keep walking over there to it. That's part of our training in the morning. Our confined space, leave it, confined space. Because as you can see how she's playing and everything. So what I'll do is, while she's playing and doing like that, what I'll do is I'll confine her to this little square here with the can in the bottle. And then what I'll do is let her play with her toy, but she have to not play with the toy to where she knocked down the can in the bottle. So as y'all can see how she keep on throwing the thing, going over there with the toy, because she know this is the area in which she use. She know this the area in which she use. So we're gonna get straight to it. She look like she's about done with the toy now. She back focused on me. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. So just give her a treat. Down. Sit. Down. Down. Good girl. Y'all can see she real hungry, so she real ready to go. But sit. Roxy. Sit. Sit. Stay. I'm gonna give her a treat every time. Good girl. Good girl. Just a quick rub on the head. Stay. Stay. Like I told you on one of my videos. Sit. Stay. I told y'all one of my videos earlier, it's real good with training to sit. Sit. It's real good to use hand gestures when you are teaching your pup. Come. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. It's real good to use hand gestures when you training your dog, due to the fact that, look at her. Come here. Sit. Sit. Stay. 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 Roxy, look at me. Stay. 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 Good girl. Stay. It's real good to use hand gestures. Look at her. As soon as she gets tricked, she just goes off. But it's good to use hand gestures. That way, in some situations, you don't have to. Look at her. She almost knocked the bottle over. Look at her. Just run around crazy. Got the energy. But it's real good to use hand gestures. That way, throughout your dog's growth, you don't have to be such stern of a voice. You can say it and they'll see the hand gestures at the same time. And sometimes you can get to the point where you don't even need to say it. The hand gestures will be enough to get your dog to do exactly what you need them to do. So, let's see if she got it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Stay. Stay. No treat if you don't stay. Good girl. So as y'all can see, with just that demonstration right there, just with the hand gestures, that's normally what I do when I say sit. Snap my fingers and I do that because I point down to the ground. When I tell her to stay, I do a full hand. Release. Drop it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stay. So y'all can see she picked up a piece of paper or something. Come. She's like, you ain't even that far away. But, see if she get it. Make sure they make eye contact with you. Because you can't get mad at your dog. They don't make eye contact to know that you gave them the hand signal. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Yes, good girl. You can't get mad at your dog if they don't make eye contact with you to know that, Roxy. So now she's just looking for more food. Hey, come, Roxy. Drop it. This piece of paper, for some reason, got her attention this morning. Let me get that out the way. So as y'all can see, her training is going a lot better. I'm implementing a whole lot of different techniques and strategies to really help her. Not just her, but also myself when it comes to training her. Come here, girl. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. You know, good girl. Just to show different ways. But as y'all can see, she's becoming a way better dog. You believe it? She's becoming a way better dog. Stay. 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 So she just turned around to follow me. She don't move from the position, just rotates so she can see me at all times. And that's all. Good girl. Stay. Stay. This down thing, with this dog, I'm having a little bit of a problem with the down command all in itself. But I'm not really too worried about that right now. I'm not too worried about that right now. Right now, I'm just really worried about basic commands as far as sit and stay and different, sign language style command giving. Roxy, Roxy, here, girl. Sit. And what I do is I treat my hand like a Kong. So I got the treats in there, and I treat like a Kong. One of the things that also teaches the dog is to, when you giving them a snack or a treat or something, not to just go in biting at your hand. When you train like this, now she was never like that. I can feed her with my hand wide open, with a handful of food. She'll never bite. But also, it's just a training mechanism that I wanted to put on the channel to show you guys. Do like this. It makes your dog have to use to be gentle and use their tongue and snout more so rather than their teeth to actually get you, to get the treat like a Kong does. But as y'all can see, she just in a playful mood this morning. Her breakfast is going to be light. I'm not giving her any raw food diets today. I'm just going to give her kibble. As y'all can see, the egg has been working wonders on her coat, along with the bath soaps that I use with her and the mechanisms. But right now, as y'all can see, she's in toy mode. I do got her food out here. Let me see. Come here, Roxy. So she hear the egg cracking and she see it. So now she's sitting there. I'm just mixing the egg up into the food, into the kibble. So with my dogs, what I like to do is I don't like to keep them on the same diet for too long. I do like to mix it up just in case it's ever one of those times that I'm not paying attention, focus on something else, or just get busy throughout the day and forget to go to the store to get the raw meat or, a particular dog food. So I do like to switch up my dog's food just so that it don't throw them off too much if one day I ever forget to get something. If one day I ever forget to get something to where the ground beef or egg or something. So sometimes I give her just dry kibble. Sometimes I just give her the raw meat. Majority of the time I mix it up all together with the egg. I never just give her a raw egg. But yeah, so as y'all can see, the training is going pretty well. It's working out pretty good. She's doing a lot better than the first videos, as y'all can see. She's a very smart and intelligent dog, so I have no complaints with her. I'm about to see how much she eat. Like I said, I missed the meal last night just to show y'all, just so I can make this video to see what her treat attitude would be and her drive would be. So as y'all see, she was real motivated this morning. She was really working for those treats today. I'm not even gonna hold y'all up. That was the best hand action I have seen from her with the hand commands as of yet. And so with that being said, it really just showed me that she really has the potential to be an awesome dog. She's amazing. This also is a thing, so I didn't feed her. But you see, I could still come and pet her. Even though she missed a meal last night, she still rather come up for she still rather come up for the scratches and the hugs and everything. See, I could take her bowl, sit, see, stay, leave it, no, sit, leave it. She ain't made eye contact, leave it, sit, leave it, sit. Roxy, sit. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Okay, eat. Go ahead, eat. There you go. Enjoy. So as y'all can see, she's not food aggressive. She's good. I could come touch her. I could take her bowl, redirect her if I need to. I could touch all on her face, come down in the bowl, rub on her snout, as y'all can see. It's no big deal. She's still good to go. She's not angry. She's not growling. She's good. She's good. But now that she's getting a little bigger, one of the things I might get is a food stand, just to work with her so she don't be bent down eating. But as y'all can see, man, she's phenomenal. Rottweilers is, like I've been telling you guys, is an amazing breed of dog to have. They're very smart. They're intelligent. They're ready to work. And she's ready to go, man. She works, and then she still is like, give me more. What we got going on? Give me more. Give me more. She got a ton of energy. But also she's great in the house as well, because she will just chill out and sit down and, lay in her area and just be comfortable with it, and she don't have to be running around. She don't need constant attention all day. Even with the kids could walk past her and then she'll just be good. What you doing, girl? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's wrong? So right now, I'm glad she's doing this. This is one of the signs that, probably is, what? I need to go outside. I need to go potty. I'm sniffing around. I'm trying to see what's going on. But, never mind. It left me. So, you want to pay attention to your dog. I know right when she get done eating or she get full to a sense, because she still got a little kibble in there left. She's about to go right back to that. But she sniffs around as if she got to go to the bathroom immediately after eating a big bulk of her food. And then she does this where she plays around for a while, and then she goes back to the food and finish eating again. This is just her process. Another thing, like I've been telling you guys, know your dog, know your dog, know your dog. Because at the end of the day, if you do not know your dog, then you will get tired of constantly trying to watch over your dog, see what your dog is trying to do, what your dog got going on, everything. Sit. Stay. So even after she ate, she done got her belly full, stay. Roxy, sit. Look at me. Roxy, up here. Stay. 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 So even if they start showing signs like they got it, release it. You go. Go play. Even if they show signs like they got the commands down, they're still a puppy. You want to continue to keep pushing it in them. Even though you see one day I could do this and I could do this and she'll sit and she'll stay. Tomorrow might be a different day. Don't forget, she's still a puppy. She's only 13 weeks old at this time now, but she still only is a puppy. So we're not going to expect for this to be perfect every single time. I may make a video later on this afternoon, and it could be a totally different thing because she's still in training. She still is being taught how to be an obedient dog. It don't just happen overnight or once you get it, the dog got it for good. No, it still takes training. It takes consistency. So make sure that when you're looking to get a big dog like this, and you're looking to have an obedient dog, protection dog, you're going to have to put in the work if you're going to do the training yourself. If you're not going to take your dog to a professional and get them all trained up and everything, then and you're going to do it yourself, you have to be consistent. You have to stick with it. You can't get mad at the dog because the dog ain't acting like you want it to act at 13 weeks. For an example, last night it was a beautiful night outside, clear skies, had a nice little breeze out, and so with that being said, here, let's go outside. Let's go potty. Come on. Come on. Let's go potty. So with that being said, you know, me and the wife were sitting outside on the back here, out back here. Come on, go to the potty. Go potty. Come on. And so, you know, we sitting out here in the back, and Roxy was out here with us, and the dogs got the barking, and you know, around here, other dogs got the barking. She seemed to be a little skittish and nervous and everything. So with that being said, you know, she just seemed to be a little skittish and nervous with the dogs barking at her, you know, around her a lot. Both sides, neighbors got dogs. And so she just seemed to be a little skittish, wanted to run up under us. Now, you know, my wife was teasing her a little bit. Like, girl, you a Rottweiler. You can't be, you know, running from some little Chihuahuas or poodles or whatever. When they bark, shoot, you're going to be bigger than them. Toughen up, you know. Put your big girl drawers on. But, you know, she's still a puppy. You know, she haven't, like, she got a bark and a growl. She got a little bit of defensive mode sometimes from here, you know, from time to time. But for the most part, she's still a puppy. We cannot expect her to be a full-grown Rottweiler right now and do things. Like yesterday, she outside, the wife came outside to check on her, and there was a cat in the backyard. When she caught whiff for the cat, she chased the cat. Chased the cat down. She was ready to roll. I took her on a walk the other night. Two dogs was in their yard with their owners, like Shih Tzus, older Shih Tzus, with a, you know, old, low growl. You know, in the dark, you could barely see them because they were black with like a white belly. But she still was, you know, got on defense mode, got in front of me, you know, locked up her body, you know, like, hold on, what's going on, you know, with a low growl. But in certain instances, you know, she still is a puppy. So sometimes she may act like a Rottweiler and a full-grown Rottweiler, and she's ready to go. She's ready to protect and defend. But then sometimes she go back in puppy mode. So don't get mad at your dog for not automatically becoming a monster or a beast when it comes to protecting, or, you know, when other dogs barking, holding its ground, because they still are a puppy. In time, they will become that 85, 100-pound, 125-pound dog that you bought them to be, you know. So be patient with your dog. With, like, just like everything else in your life, you have to be patient. Roxy, over here. You have to be patient. You gotta let the situation play out the way it's gonna play out, and let it do its thing. You know, there's not really too much you can do. You don't want to rush the process. You don't want to force the process. You want to do it the way it's supposed to be done.